Perfect timing. Just got back from the intro. Guys, girls, sit tight.
Rifkin. Can people hear us when we're talking and the intro is playing?
Not normally, but I started muting you guys because you were talking a lot during them. Sorry, I love you guys. Anyways, we're still in the San Jose qualifiers. This is for IEM, of course. This is the Korean qualifiers. Stage 2 finishing up here. We're in the losers bracket currently, so one of these guys is about to be knocked out of the tournament. Of course, casting with Fnatic Hearthstone and Root Cats, but spawning here in the top left corner of the map is, of course, going to be the red Protoss. Just falling to rain, it's Zest.
And in the bottom right-hand side of the map, spawning as the blue Surrey, my boy, Solar, from Samsung Kami.
And I actually really like these drone scouting. It's becoming more common because I think some people have made hatcheries a little more popular, but yeah, whether he goes for a proxy hatchery, whether it's just a straight up expand, either way, I do like that he's gone for the actual scout.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, see the
you know, there's a trick when you proxy hatch. When you see a forge, I always pull back the drone out of Protoss vision and then back in when they start cannon rushing.
So they're not paying attention. Yeah, that's cool.
Pretty cool.
No big deal. Sunglasses.
Oh, the SOS pylon? He wanted to build it. Did you see it?
A little bit awkward here. The control, though, insane. The APM out of both these guys. Oh my god.
Like 200.
The APM is through the roof right now.
Yeah, it's to be expected from Gosu Koreans. Of course, for those who are a little... Oh, actually, it's going to be a bit annoying to deal with. I mean, it's not like Solar has been waiting to do the hatchery. He did go for a pool behind this, so not totally screwed over by this in any regards, but definitely a nuisance nonetheless.
Yeah,
Zest,
it's very annoying for Zerg.
Yeah, Zest throws that Nexus, so kind of realizing he can't commit too much to this, just going to spend his minerals best he can.
Yeah, I don't know if this struggles, because I go hatch first anyway. Scout a forge, no problem.
Well, as you can see, the pylon's gone. Ling's going to be looking around that third for sure to make sure nothing else comes down, and Solar will take that third pretty quick. So both players just going to have that really nice early game with a bit of an awkward start. He's going to actually scout down here. Just not got it rallied, so this probably might get away with hiding for the time being.
For sure.
Man, okay, so Solar, just to give this guy a bit of respect too, I mean, just recently won a DreamHack, no big deal. Kind of a badass. Normally, I think we come into this, you see someone like Zest, you're like, oh man, Zest has got like the upper hand, he's the popular guy, this, that, and the other, but I'm really feeling Solar in this matchup. I don't know, that gut feeling.
Oh, wow.
I think it's a pretty even match. I mean, Solar's best matchup is CVP, and Zest is maybe the best Protoss in the world, or close to, at least.
In some matchups, at least, I would say. I think his PvZ is quite strong.
So we shall see.
We shall see, indeed.
Well, guys,
but do you think it's going to be
still
Phoenix?
gasless, by the way. Yeah, probably, man. Phoenix are good.
Yeah, Phoenix are real good.
So he might go for them.
You make a good point.
This is the greatest commentary I've ever heard in my life.
Rifkin,
I love it.
Rifkin, come on, man. You have to.
That's your job, man.
Stuff.
Yeah.
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
I figured I'd see how long you guys would go. Like the first one was like quite a game indeed. I was like, okay, let's see where they're gonna take this. Like, I mean,
we're here for analysis, Rifkin.
No, that's fine.
Can't do color.
Okay, well, color aside, I actually really like not just the Stargate, but the position of it. Sometimes we'll see that actually go on the wall, right? And it's kind of that almost bluff, like, okay, I'm going for Stargate, don't you dare go mutas. But choosing to hide it, or maybe hide it, but like place it a little bit more off to the side, because you expect it on the right side, you expect it out here in the front. We'll see what he. I would love Phoenixes. I feel like everyone's going to Oracles nowadays, Koreans or otherwise, but Zest is gonna rock out the Phoenix.
Yeah, man. Phoenix are good.
So we'll see what Solar's response is. You were discussing in the game we saw earlier about how you're personally a fan of less spore crawlers. I know that I've actually seen Solar do both, where he'll invest in the heavier queen count or go for 2. So I don't know if that's what hinges his decision on that, but we'll see once he realizes the Phoenixes are how his reaction is. There we go, revealed in the name.
Yeah, he is gases as well. So yeah, we're about to find out what he does.
I mean, the thing about going gases for so long.
Greedy, so.
Yeah, I mean, the gases aren't here now, but I mean, because of this, he's got a little bit of a better mineral bank than he normally would. So Double Evo
yeah, I really
response.
like this for Solar.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's good as well. Upgraded links or otherwise, just links are pretty good at denying thirds and such when the opener is Phoenix.
And he's a big fan of the mini razor style, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. So we might see that as well. That being, of course, upgraded links into Ultra and then adding Vipers and Infestors. And that composition can trade against anything that Protoss has on the ground. Evenly or even better than the Protoss can. So if controlled properly, which is one of the hardest armies to control as well. So we'll see if that's what he wants to do.
I really like that Solar already took time to put his overlords on each of the spores. It's such a minor detail, but you'll see these pick off overlords for free, drones for free here and there, but minimizing the chance of them even doing that, like right off the bat, I really like this, because it's really stupid, honestly, losing like 3 overlords to Phoenixes just because they're hanging around between the natural when they should have been pulled back much earlier. So Solar already knows, like, I like this a lot, actually. It's lots of links coming across the map too, as you point out, really good at denying thirds. They chew through buildings pretty quickly, but there's really 2 trains of thought on this. Now, I don't think Solar was expecting the Warp Prism, and this is going to be a bit of a shock. Sick warp in location 2, right up against the walls. There's no way to surround this. There's never going to be a good engagement here. Does Mineral walk some of the drones into this? Get us involved in the fight, but...
the Queen, that's a bit of a mistake.
Yeah.
Queen could have done a lot more DPS there, and he's going to miss injects now.
Okay, well, he starts beating this
back. He's
going
to deal with this, but...
This was good for Solar, though.
You think so?
It cost him a lot,
I think it was
though.
alright.
If Zest didn't get the Queen, maybe this is better for Solar, I think, but getting that Queen was really nice. And now he's in this really sick spot in the mineral line with more warp pins on the way soon.
Look, he has 69 drones.
Zest is being pretty close.
73 now. 73 drones. He can just build a few more Queens. His crit spread is kind of bad, but his upgrades are gonna be okay. And he has a bunch of links on the map.
But
I think be able to deny the third.
Right, but that's the thing that I think was so strong about this. Like, whatever Zest has done for damage is okay and cool. It kept Solar from going across the map and shutting down his third. So like, even if it's just warping in 2 more Zealots, as long as Zest can get his third up, it's like way better than sitting back trying to defend that base.
Right.
Yeah, was that best defense is a great offense,
I would call this an even trade, perhaps. I don't think it was terrible for either player, and it's gonna secure Zest's third, like Rifkin said.
Oh, Phoenix is still
that thing's gonna get picked off, maybe? Nope.
Maybe
nice hold position.
Yeah, if she was not on hold position, maybe that would have died. Phoenix, though, do have a lot of juice, so he's gonna be a little bit careful about what he chooses to sort of expose. Like, the Lings, obviously, he doesn't care about. In fact, he'd probably love if they would waste energy on them, but Solar actually sneaks out a 4th, too. I love this move.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, definitely.
Many bases, many drones, and a lot of Queens is very strong against Phoenixes. And I'm very curious what we're gonna see, if it's gonna be Infestor or if it's gonna be Corruptor Muta. But because he kept all of his Phoenixes alive, I would be very surprised to see Muta or Corruptor. Oh, there's actually a second Prism on the map as well. Nice play by Zest.
Yeah, warping in Solar's main right now. Oh, no warping.
Yeah, where? Yes, I'm looking. I'm seeing that. Oh, that pylon right there. Okay, yeah. Okay, almost missed it.
It was.
I know it's down here. I'm
careful already, man.
I'm just teasing.
Locustaroni upgrade.
Okay, this does shock me, because like I said, I've seen Solar play a lot of PvZs, and I know he's capable of using Swarm Host. He's not like doing this for the first time, but I don't typically see this be his response. So, I mean, you mentioned Swarm Host Cats. Let's hear how's this gonna go? Long game, stupid game, overly defensive, overly aggressive with the Swarm Host.
We see Solar playing a very similar style to what Su was doing, only he's getting the Swarm Host for the exact same push that killed Su. Against the same player as well. Oh no, it's not the same player, but it's basically the same situation.
I thought you said basically the same player.
I do not like that he's wasting the lanes. I mean, that was a waste. That was not a good engagement for Solar. Had he waited for the Swarm Hosts and then engaged with the Locusts and the Zerglings, I think he would have stopped this. But now it's going to be a lot more difficult.
Well, the thing too is those Corruptors couldn't quite dive in that Colossus, just kept picking up in the Warp Prism. That's actually a really cool move out of Zest. This time, a little too far away, so it does get focused down. So the Locusts become a little more viable. I don't believe there's detection here. No, there's no detection, so seeing the actual Swarm Host is probably not going to happen. But he's got enough DPS to just chew through the Locusts and they spawn 2 at a time anyways.
Yeah, and this is a style that I really like, going into more melee upgrades and potentially later into Ultras or a Muta switch depending on what's going on in the game.
Yeah, I think it's...
this is kind of how I play, only I get to it in a different route, but
Yeah, it's
Again, if he hadn't wasted those things,
Voice
he would
shield.
force fields on the ramp. Yeah, but he's got a lot of lings popping in the main, and it's mostly stalkers.
He should just use the prism. If he realizes that he still has a prism down there, I think he just kind of wins the game.
Wait, where's? Oh, down here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be so
can
sick
even
warping
drop
here
it
in the
to
main. Yeah, or even the third.
man.
Yeah,
Oh, the
either
pool.
way. Pool going down is really gonna suck.
Fire the pool.
I love force fields, man. Look at that.
Yeah, they're pretty disgusting.
Isn't that amazing?
They are.
I still I don't know why they didn't. Force fields should have health, even if it's absurdly large amounts of health. They should still have health. Like just not being able to do anything. GG, well played. Zest will take game number 1.
Was it really over?
I really like what Solar